Good evening, everyone. आज सेकंड सेमीफाइनल्स चल रहे हैं. हार जाएगी. Okay. So last class में we were discussing relative speed. So how we were calculating relative speed? If two objects are moving in opposite direction, then speeds get added. If two objects are moving in same direction, speeds get subtracted. Then after what time they are meeting each other, distance between them divided by relative speed. Then we discussed few questions also. कुछ क्वेश्चन डिस्कस किए थे हमने. अच्छा, relative speed, like earlier we discussed speed. Speed how we calculate? Distance by time. Distance by time. So when like we were calculating speed, like I am moving, car is moving with some speed, like 30 km per second or 30 km per hour, this way speed is given. So that car is moving with respect to some stationary point. When the relative speed will come into picture, that means two objects are moving, like two train wala concept. Two train are moving in same direction, two trains are moving in opposite direction. So if we are in one train, so we'll feel the other train, if they are moving in opposite direction, that means that time we can feel that the trains are moving faster than their actual speed. So that is because of relative speed. Because we are also moving, the train is also moving, and we are on that train. जो ट्रेन के बाहर खड़ा है, that will feel कि the train is moving with 60 km per hour की speed से. But the person who is sitting in that train, that will feel कि that train is moving with like more speed. दोनों train की speed will add when they are in opposite direction. But if two trains are moving in same direction with the same speed, so you are sitting here, another person is sitting here parallel to you. So if two trains are moving with the same speed, you will feel that this person is stationary. The entire journey, both the train ki speed same. Every time this person will be in front of you, you can talk to that person. Though you have covered this much distance, so for you the relative speed is 0. This person is not moving. You will feel that person is not moving. That means the relative speed is 0. So we are subtracting the speed. If this train ki speed is more than this train ki speed, so with respect to this train, the speed will be like 60 and 50 km per hour. You are sitting in this train. This train, they both started at the same time. So this train, 1 hour mein 10 km extra it will cover. 10 km extra, 10 km extra. This way, 10 km ka distance will come. Extra distance that train is covering. So relative speed wala concept wahi hai when two objects are moving. Speed wala concept, it comes when only one object is moving, other object is stationary. So speed wale concept mein this is not written anywhere ki the object with reference to which this object is moving, that is stationary. That is not written, that is presumed. Platform wale question, after this we are going to discuss. There they are asking ki how much time they are going to take to cross that platform. How much time this train will take with this much speed to pass that platform, to pass that pole, to cross that person. This way, one variation is there that we are going to discuss in today's class. ठीक? तो relative speed वाले concept में this thing we need to understand कि when two objects are moving, then relative speed concept will come. Like two points are there, A, B. Distance between these two points 100 kilometers, say 1000 kilometer. One object is moving with speed 50 kilometer per hour. Another object or train or car is moving from B with speed, let's say 150 kilometer per hour. The question is, after what time they are going to meet each other? So what will be this time? After what time they are going to meet each other? Distance between them 1000 divided by speed. Time, same formula we are going to apply here. Speed is equal to distance by time. So time is distance by speed. Distance between them is 1000 kilometer, and speed की जगह पे will write relative speed. So relative speed here will be 200. So answer will be 5 hours. So after 5 hours, they are going to meet somewhere in between. And both are covering this 1000 kilometer की distance. Correct? अब इसमें one thing is very important कि whenever this relative speed वाला concept is coming in the question, so this thing is very important कि this car or this train has started at 9 AM and this also started at 9 AM. This must be given in the question. At the same time they started from point A, at the same time they started from point B. This point of time must be same. अगर same नहीं है, we need to make it same. Like 9 AM से this train started and this train started at 10 AM. Then what will be the answer? फिर से इसको देखो. I am writing this way, this question. A, Delhi, Mumbai. Distance 1000 kilometer. The train starting from Delhi is moving with speed 50 kilometer per hour. Train from Mumbai is moving with 150 kilometer per hour speed. The train from Delhi started at 9 AM. The train from Mumbai started at 10 AM. At what time they are going to meet each other? So what will be the answer here? 6 hours? So here this starting point is not same. This train has started at 9 AM. This started at 10 AM. 1 hour का difference है. इसको same करना है. So what we'll do? We'll see कि 10 AM पे this train, which is starting from Delhi, has covered what distance? So 1 hour में this train will cover 50 kilometer distance. So 10 AM पे this train is 50 kilometers away from Delhi. Now this train is at this point. This train is at this point at Mumbai. What is the distance between them? What is the distance between them? 50 किलोमीटर लेस करना पड़ेगा. We have 950 kilometer distance. Now we'll calculate after what time they are going to meet. So that time will be distance between them divided by relative speed. They are moving in opposite direction. So 150 plus 50, 200 hours. ये कितना आ गया? 15, 4.75 hours. हाँ, तो उसको 75 को निकाल लेंगे मिनट्स में कितना है ना? उसको मिनट्स में विल कैलकुलेट. So 4 point after this 10 a.m. after this 10 a.m. 4.75 more hours it will take to meet each other. So here this point we need to make same time. 10 a.m. से it started, तो इसको भी we'll see कि 10 a.m. से it is starting from this point. After then we'll see कि after what time they are meeting each other. We'll see one more question on this line only. See this question. A freight train left Delhi for Mumbai at an average speed of 40 km per hour. 2 hours later, an express train left Delhi for Mumbai, following the freight train on a parallel track at an average speed of 60 km per hour. How far from Delhi would the express train meet the freight train? टू 40 आ रहा है? Everyone? टू 40 आ रहा है? What answer we are getting? नहीं आ रहा है? 1 480. See here, two trains are moving in same direction. Same direction में जा रही हैं. That we need to see. Delhi, Mumbai. And what is the distance between them? Following the freight train on a parallel track at an average speed of 60. Distance नहीं दिया है अभी Delhi and Mumbai की. So what is given? A freight train left Delhi for Mumbai at an average speed of 40 km per hour. Correct? 40 km per hour की speed है. 2 hours later. So in these 2 hours, this train has covered what distance? 80 kilometers. 80 kilometers. Now freight train is here at this point, 80 kilometers from Delhi, correct? Then 2 hours later, an express train started moving from Delhi, following the freight train on a parallel track at an average speed of 60 km per hour. Speed 60 km per hour. How far from Delhi would the express train meet the freight train? So two objects are moving in the same direction, and what is the distance between them? 80 kilometers. Express train is at Delhi, freight train 80 kilometers away. So distance between them 80 kilometers. So after what time they are going to meet each other? Distance between them 80 divided by relative speed. Relative speed will be same direction, same. So will subtract 60 minus 40, 20. 4 hours. So after 4 hours they are going to meet each other. After 4 hours. Then what is asked? How far from Delhi would the express train meet the freight train? So how far from Delhi? Distance from Delhi we need to calculate. This will be distance. How we calculate? Speed into time. Speed किसकी लेंगे? स्पीड लेंगे फ्रेट ट्रेन की और एक्सप्रेस ट्रेन की. दैट मीन्स 40 किलोमीटर पर आवर. 40 इंटू हाँ 4 आवर्स. सो बोथ वे वी कैन टेक. दोनों की स्पीड ले सकते हैं. एक्सप्रेस ट्रेन स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम दिस पॉइंट. आफ्टर व्हाट टाइम इट विल कैच दिस फ्रेट ट्रेन? 4 आवर्स. So 4 hours में this freight train, this express train has covered what distance? Time multiplied by speed. 240 kilometers. If we are taking this freight train की speed, so how far from Delhi? 4 hours में freight train is starting from this point. And what time it is taking to meet express train? 4 hours. तो 40 into 4, 160. 160 किलोमीटर, करेक्ट. 160. तो यहां से सपोज हियर दे आर मीटिंग, सो दिस डिस्टेंस विल बी 40 into 4, 160 kilometers. बट इट इज आस्किंग कि हाउ फार फ्रॉम दिल्ली. सो दिल्ली से ये 80 किलोमीटर प्लस 160 किलोमीटर कितना आ गया? अगेन 240 किलोमीटर. ऐसे किया था, है ना? कहां पे प्रॉब्लम आ रही थी? नाउ अंडरस्टूड? क्लियर? ठीक है. ऑप्शन से लेके कर दिया था. कैसे किया था? आई मीन यू हैव टेकन लाइक 480, 260 नहीं 240 लिया पहले. अच्छा ठीक. सो यू हैव टेकन 240 किलोमीटर. सो 240 किलोमीटर डिस्टेंस विल बी कवर्ड बाय एक्सप्रेस ट्रेन इन 4 hours. हाँ फ्रेट ट्रेन 6 hours लेगी, है ना? तो 240 वो भी कवर कर रहा है, 240 ये भी कवर कर रहा है. दैट मीन्स एट दैट पॉइंट इट विल मीट. तो ऐसे क्वेश्चन में लाइक इफ यू आर टेकिंग हेल्प फ्रॉम ऑप्शंस, तो यू विल टेक फर्स्ट ऑप्शन, सेकंड, थर्ड, फोर्थ, उसमें से किसी एक पे सेट होगा. सो उससे बेटर है कि दिस वे, इसमें कुछ है ही नहीं. 2 steps में वी आर गेटिंग द आंसर कि डिस्टेंस बिटवीन देम एंड it is coming 80 kilometers. After what time? 4 hours they are going to meet each other. पूछा है दिल्ली से हाउ फार. So express train has started from Delhi and freight train was 80 kilometers away. तो दिल्ली से we need to calculate distance. दिल्ली पे एक्सप्रेस ट्रेन है 60 किलोमीटर इंटू 4, 240 किलोमीटर्स. इफ दे आर आस्किंग कि फ्रॉम मुंबई इट इज हाउ फार, तब कितना होगा? मुंबई से कितना दूर है? यस, वी डोंट हैव दैट इंफॉर्मेशन. कैन वी कैलकुलेट कि हाउ फार फ्रॉम मुंबई these trains are going to meet each other? Can we calculate this? पक्का? We cannot calculate that because this total distance is not given. If it is given कि they are taking this much time, any train का time अगर दे देते कि this much time they are going to take to cover the whole distance, then we can calculate कि what is that total distance. We can get the answer. मिल जाता है ऐसे. अच्छा, this is done. These questions done ना? This is also done. अच्छा, see this question. This is very simple, I think. The distance between Indore and Delhi is 864 kilometer. A train starts from Delhi with a speed of 80 kilometer per hour, and another train starts from Indore at the same time with a speed of 40 kilometer per hour. Both trains maintain their initial speeds till they complete their journeys. After how much time will both trains meet? सिंपल है, ये तो फॉर्मूला ही है. सो व्हाट आंसर वी आर गेटिंग? 7.2. तो इसमें तो कुछ करना नहीं है. आफ्टर व्हाट टाइम दे आर गोइंग टू मीट ईच अदर? द डिस्टेंस between these two objects 864 kilometer, and they are moving. A train starts from Delhi, then Indore. A train starts from Delhi with speed of 80 kilometer per hour. Another train starts from Indore, 40 kilometer per hour. And what is this distance? 864. So after what time they are going to meet each other? कुछ तो है नहीं, इसमें सिर्फ फॉर्मूला लगाना था. So distance between them divided by relative speed, 80 plus 40, 120. आंसर कितना आ गया? 7.2. सिंपल है, फॉर्मूला बेस्ड. करेक्ट. दिस वी हैव डन. अच्छा, बोर्ड वाले क्वेश्चंस है. एवरेज स्पीड वाले क्वेश्चंस है. ओके. नाउ वन क्वेश्चन, ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस क्वेश्चन. कि देयर आर टू फ्रेंड्स. Atharv and Prashant. Two friends, Atharv and Prashant. Just try to understand this. Do not write it. Atharv and Prashant. They are friends. One lives in Delhi, another Chandigarh. They both talk to each other over phone that we are going to have a party midway somewhere between Delhi and Chandigarh. So they both have cars. They started their journey at the same time, 4 p.m. evening. 4 p.m. evening. And Delhi to Chandigarh, the distance is 300 kilometers. The speed of Atharv's car is 50 kilometers per hour, and speed of Prashant's car is 40 kilometer per hour. Correct. They started their journey at 4 p.m. itself. And this conversation was heard by Atharv's father, Shrikant, that they are going to have something, have some party or something like that between Delhi and Chandigarh highway. So what he did, he deployed a drone. He deployed a drone with speed 1000 kilometer per hour. 1000 kilometer per hour. And this drone is also started moving from Delhi at 4 p.m. itself. At 4 p.m. itself. What this drone is doing? This drone is moving to the Atharv's place, taking a picture, sending back to Shrikant. Then this drone is going to Prashant's place, taking a picture, sending back to Shrikant. Again this process, again this way this drone is moving until they meet each other. They met each other, they started something, the final picture that went to Shrikant, and a phone call came to Athar. So you understood this, all these things? The question is, how much distance this drone has covered? The question is how much distance this drone has covered. Delhi से it started. अथर्व के यहाँ से. That is not known. The drone's work is just move to the place where Atharv is there, take a photograph कि अकेले अकेले तो कुछ नहीं कर रहा है. Then move to the Prashant's place कि ये क्या कर रहा है. Again to Atharv's place, Prashant's place, this way. And it stops when they are meeting each other. 109 kilometers. डिस्टेंस ही है 300 किलोमीटर्स की, तो शुरू में ही ये तो 300 किलोमीटर्स कवर कर लिया होगा. अच्छा इसको थोड़ा सा और सिंपल कर देता हूँ. 50 की जगह पे 60 कर लो. कैलकुलेशन विल बिकम सिंपलर. 60. ये फैमिली मैन वाला है श्रीकांत तिवारी. हाँ? ऑप्शंस हैं कुछ कुछ, दो चार ऑप्शंस हैं। 600 किलोमीटर आ रहा है। स्पीड कितनी है? 1000 किलोमीटर पर आवर। ड्रोन की स्पीड इज 1000 किलोमीटर पर आवर। स्पीड से तो फर्क यही पड़ता है कि इफ स्पीड इज मोर, दैट ड्रोन विल कवर मोर डिस्टेंस, जस्ट दैट। 600 किलोमीटर्स कैसे? हम्म। तो ये, बट स्पीड इसकी 1000 किलोमीटर है, बहुत सारे राउंड्स मारेगा ये तो। इनकी स्पीड तो कितना रिलेटिव 100 ही हो पा रही है ना, इसकी तो 1000 किलोमीटर पर आवर स्पीड है। क्या आ रहा है आंसर? चंडीगढ़ पहुंचे अभी? बॉर्डर क्रॉस करके? नहीं, द क्वेश्चन इज वेरी सिंपल, जस्ट अप्लाई वेरी बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट। आई ट्राइड माई बेस्ट टू मिसगाइड यू इन दिस क्वेश्चन। The question is how much distance this drone has covered. What is the formula of distance? Speed into time. When this drone started? 4 p.m. पे. When this drone stopped? So after what time they are meeting each other? That we can calculate. So after then, आ गया आप? 3 hours. So the but 3 hours से मतलब नहीं. The question is how much distance this drone has covered. 3000. Yes, that is the correct answer. So ऑप्शन, अच्छा बोल नहीं रहे थे। सो हियर वी नीड टू सी, वी नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस। ये सारा इधर उधर कर रहा था, इसीलिए मैं कर्व्स बना रहा था, सो दैट थोड़ा सा मिसगाइड हो जाओ आप लोग, सो दैट यू अंडरस्टूड दिस वे कि यार यार ये कितना मूव कर रहा है, बट इट विल मूव इन स्ट्रेट लाइन। द स्पीड इज 1000 किलोमीटर पर आवर। ड्रोन की स्पीड है 1000 किलोमीटर पर आवर। सो व्हाट डिस्टेंस दिस ड्रोन विल कवर? डिस्टेंस इज स्पीड into time. Speed we know, we just need to calculate what is the time, for what time this drone is moving. So that time is, this drone starts at 4 p.m. and stops at the time when they meet each other. So after what time they are going to meet each other? 300 distance between them divided by relative speed. So 300 divided by 60 plus 40, 100. That means after 3 hours they are going to meet each other, and for the same time this drone will also move 3 hours के लिए. So total distance covered 1000 into 3. 3000 kilometer distance this drone will cover. ठीक है ये? Okay. Now we'll start the questions which are related to poles, platforms, and person. This way questions can be asked. Like first variation is this way. How much time a train will take to cross a person or point or pole if the speed of the train is 20 meter per second and length of the train is 100 meters. Length of the train is 100 meters. So this is the train of length 100 meters and this is the person or pole standing here. So how much time this train will take to cross this person? Basically this train has to cover its own length. So time is equal to distance by speed. What is the distance? Here it has to cover its own length only, that is 100 meters divided by speed. Speed is 20 meter per second. That means 5 seconds. 5 seconds. So this way we can calculate. So whenever it is written this way, ki speed of the train is S and length of the train is L, what time it will take to cross a point or a pole or a person? L by S. L by S. Length is the distance this train has to cover and speed. Very simple. This is the first variation. Then second variation can be how much time a train will take to cross a platform of length L2, given that length of the train L1 and speed of the train is S, or S1 we can write. So how much time a train will take to cross a platform of length L2, given that length of the train is L1 and speed of the train is S1. Correct. So how much time? So this way, train, there is a platform, train की length L1, platform की length L2. So this train has to cross this platform. So train is this way, head and tail train की. When we can say that this train is crossing this platform, when this tail is at this platform के head पे. So what distance this train is covering? L1 plus L2 divided by S1. करेक्ट, सिंपल है. ऐसे क्वेश्चन अगर आते हैं, वी जस्ट नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस बेसिक आइडिया कि बेसिकली वी आर कैलकुलेटिंग डिस्टेंस बाई स्पीड. डिस्टेंस बाई स्पीड, व्हाट डिस्टेंस दिस ट्रेन इज कवरिंग. देन थर्ड वेरिएशन कैन बी how much time two trains of length L1 and L2 with speed S1 and S2 respectively how much time two trains of the length will take to cross each other if they are moving in opposite direction. If they are moving in opposite direction. Yes. फिर से how much time निकालना है ना. Time is distance covered divided by speed. Speed यहाँ पे relative हो जाएगी, add हो जाएगी. But what will be the distance? What distance they are going to cover? L2 minus L1. अपोजिट जा रहे हैं, दैट मीन्स स्पीड्स आर एडेड. बट लेंथ के बारे में हैव वी डिस्कस्ड एनीथिंग? So what will be the time taken? See this way, two trains are there. This train is moving in this direction, this is moving in this direction. So this train has to cover its own length, this train has to cover its own length. So total distance covered, relative speed, ऐसे ट्रेन मूव करके देख लेते हैं. Two trains are there, they are moving this way in opposite direction. Tails जब आएंगी तभी we can say कि they have crossed each other. So what distance they have covered? दोनों की लेंथ, दोनों की लेंथ we need to add. So if this way question is asked, कि how much time two trains of length L1 and L2 with speed S1 and S2 respectively will take to cross each other if they are moving in opposite direction, L1 plus L2 divided by relative speed. उनके बीच में डिस्टेंस नहीं होगा. इफ देयर इज अ डिस्टेंस बिटवीन देम दैट विल बी स्पेसिफाइड. सो वो डिस्टेंस भी ऐड हो जाएगी. यस, वो डिस्टेंस भी ऐड हो जाएगी. बट हियर इफ दिस वे क्वेश्चंस आर आस्क्ड, तो हेड टू हेड दे आर स्टैंडिंग दिस वे पैरेलल ट्रैक्स पे, नहीं तो फिर गड़बड़ हो जाएगा. देन फोर्थ वेरिएशन द सेम वे. हाउ मच टाइम two trains of length L1 and L2 with speed S1 and S2 respectively will take to cross each other if they are moving in same direction. इसमें भी सेम चीज, इसमें भी सेम चीज. हाउ मच टाइम S1 माइनस S2. जिसकी स्पीड ज्यादा है दैट ट्रेन विल क्रॉस. ठीक है, फोर वेरिएशंस. अब इस पे यूपीएससी इज आस्किंग क्वेश्चंस, but very simple question on this formula only we can get the answer. But what UPSC is doing, meter per second kilometer per hour में they are giving ki 1 unit in kilometer per hour, and answer में they are asking about seconds. बस this way, very small, I mean very simple question they are asking. अब उसमें units को change करने के बारे में they are, we'll see questions. अभी questions देखते हैं. तो this everyone has written four variations. प्लेटफॉर्म, प्लेटफॉर्म की जगह पे ब्रिज भी हो सकता है. उसकी डिस्टेंस विल ऐड. सो बेसिक आइडिया ही, what distance they are covering, what distance they are covering and what is the speed and length. See this, a train 200 meters long is moving at the rate of 40 kilometer per hour. In how many seconds will it cross a man standing near the railway line? In how many seconds? एटीन आ रहा है. सिंपल, डिस्टेंस बाई स्पीड. टाइम पूछ रहा है. ठीक है एवरीवन, आ रहा है आंसर? So 40 kilometer per hour को we need to convert in meter per second. So a train 200 meters long is moving at the rate of, so length is given 200 meters. Speed 40 kilometer per hour. इसको मीटर पर सेकेंड में if we convert 40 into 5 by 18 meter per second. So what time it will take? Distance, it has to cover its own length, 200 divided by speed, 40 into 5 by 80. It is coming 18 seconds. 18 seconds is the answer. Simple hai? Very simple. Now write down another question. Two trains of equal length. आ गया है? आंसर आ गया इसका? Two trains of equal length are running on parallel tracks in the same direction. In the same direction. At the speed of 46 km per hour and 36 km per hour respectively. The faster train crosses the slower train in 36 seconds. In 36 seconds. What is the length of each train? What is the length of each train? And it is given in the question कि length are same. Length are same. कितना आ रहा है? 100 length of each train. Both trains have equal length. पहला स्टेटमेंट है. Two trains of equal length, है ना? We know the formula कि after what time these trains are going to cross each other. 360 meters. Like what is the formula? Like here faster train crosses the slower train in 36 seconds. So two trains, when they can cross each other, time, क्या फॉर्मूला देखा था हमने? L1 plus by S1 minus S2. This is the formula. Speeds are given L1, L2. They are same. L1 is equal to L2 is equal to L, we can assume. L plus L divided by S1 minus S2, 10. So it is 2L by 10. And this T key value, it is given 36. So we have 2L by 10 is equal to 36. ये आ गया. ऐसे ही निकाल रहे होंगे सब लोग. So this 2L here 10, this 36 seconds है यहाँ पे. So या तो इसको आवर्स में चेंज करें या तो इसको मीटर पर सेकेंड में चेंज करें. यहीं पे गलती होती है इसमें. So 36 seconds में कितने आवर्स? 36 by 3600. So कितना आ गया ये? 2L की वैल्यू, कुछ गड़बड़ किया हमने? अभी यहां तक सही है? नहीं. सी हियर, इतना तक तो ठीक है, किलोमीटर पर आवर. 2L इंटू 10 इज इक्वल टू 1 आ रहा है. 1 आ रहा है यहाँ पे? नहीं. L की वैल्यू क्या आ रही है? 1/20 आ रही है. 1/20 किलोमीटर आ रही है. तो 1/20 किलोमीटर 1000. ये कितना आया? सेम ही आया, कैसे भी करो, है ना. बाकी whenever it is written t is equal to 36 seconds, speeds are in kilometer per hour, so it is simpler कि speeds को भी मीटर पर सेकेंड में you convert them. मीटर पर सेकेंड में कन्वर्ट करो, फिर बाद में ऐसे कन्वर्ट करने में पता चला you forgot कि we need to convert. अब यहाँ पे 36 लेके निकालेंगे, will get different answer. L की वैल्यू आ जाएगी 1/20 मीटर्स, वो है ही नहीं ऑप्शन में, तो यहाँ आंसर आ गया 50 मीटर. सो हाउ वी कैन प्रोसीड हियर? वी गॉट दिस वैल्यू. S1 माइनस S2 की वैल्यू आ रही है रिलेटिव स्पीड 2L डिवाइडेड बाई 10 किलोमीटर पर आवर. इसको वी कैन कन्वर्ट मीटर पर सेकेंड में 5/80. दिस वैल्यू नाउ 2L in meters, this is in meter per second, this value is equal to 36. So 2L is equal to 10 into 5/18 into 36. ये कितना आ गया? 100. This is 2L, तो L की वैल्यू 50 मीटर्स, है ना. दोनों तरीके से 50 आ रहा है, बट वी नीड टू बी वेरी केयरफुल हेयर की यूनिट्स मीटर पर सेकेंड, किलोमीटर पर आवर. सेकेंड्स में इफ दे आर आस्किंग तो इंडिविजुअल स्पीड्स को भी वी कैन कन्वर्ट, बट रिलेटिव स्पीड्स में ट्राई टू सी कि रिलेटिव स्पीड कैलकुलेट कि व्हाट इज इट कमिंग. लाइक 10 को कन्वर्ट करो 5/18. एक ही बार 5/18 से वी नीड टू मल्टीप्लाई, विल गेट द आंसर. कहां पे गलती हो रही है? कुछ गलती आ रहा है, ठीक है, क्लियर. ओके, नाउ वी कैन अंडरस्टैंड. अब ऐसे बड़े सिंपल क्वेश्चन विल बी आस्क्ड इस पे. बस केयरफुल कहाँ पे रहना है? वी नीड टू बी केयरफुल इन टर्म्स ऑफ यूनिट्स, मीटर पर सेकेंड, किलोमीटर पर आवर. नाउ हाउ वी कैलकुलेट एवरेज स्पीड? How we calculate average speed? If two speeds, like a biker is completing 1000 kilometer distance with speed 50 kilometer per hour. The same biker is completing another 780 kilometer distance with speed 100 kilometer per hour. What will be the average speed here? इसको 500 कर देता हूं. What will be the average speed? 100 plus 50 by 2, 7, 5. Is that so? I'm asking. I'm not giving the answer. I'm just asking. So average speed will be. So how we calculate average? Abhi average wala chapter we are going to discuss. Sum of observations divided by total number of observations. So here we can see two observations, 50 and 100. जोड़ा और 2 से डिवाइड कर दिया. But this way we cannot calculate average speed. Why we cannot calculate average speed this way? Because speed के formula में we have two other variables. Speed is calculated total distance, like distance divided by time. So we need to calculate average speed this way only. अगर मैं पूछूं कि what will be the average of speeds, then we can say कि it is coming 100 plus 50 divided by 2. But average speed, if it is asked, total distance covered divided by total time taken. This way only we are going to calculate average speed. Average speed. So in this case, in this example, what will be the average speed? We need to calculate total distance covered. Total distance covered here 1500 kilometers, and total time taken t1 plus t2 1000 by 50 plus 500 by 100. So this is coming 20 hours plus 5 hours, total 25 hours. 25 hours. हाँ, तो average speed will be total distance covered 1500 kilometers divided by total time 25, 60 kilometer per hour. 60 kilometer per hour. Understood? So average speed this way we are going to calculate. ये लिख लिया formula. So whenever we are getting this term average speed, so this way only we are going to calculate total distance covered divided by total time taken. correct? Whenever it is written, calculate average of speeds, average of speeds, then we can calculate this way: first, second, third, fourth divided by 4, number of observations से divide कर देंगे total observations add करके. But this way I have not seen any question average of speeds, but this is a term, average of speeds, average of ages, average of marks. This way if it is written, तब simple average वाला formula we can apply. But average speed is written, so we need to calculate this way कि total distance covered divided by total time taken, because speed is calculated every time distance covered divided by time taken, है ना? So this way, तो average speed में भी we need to calculate first total distance covered, then total time taken. Understood everyone? दो पर्सन का एवरेज स्पीड लाइक उसमें भी लाइक टोटल डिस्टेंस कवर्ड सेम. Whenever it is written average speed, we need to calculate total distance covered by first person, second person, third person. इस तरीके से निकालना पड़ेगा. If I guess कि if this way questions are asked, उसमें average of speeds they are going to ask. कि first का average speed we are calculating, second का, third का, fourth का. After then average of speeds they will ask. ठीक है? Like this way, like 2 points are there, A, B. A person is going from A to B with speed S1, and coming back with speed S2. The distance between them is D. What will be the average speed here? Time. Total time we need to calculate. So 2 points are there, A and B. The distance between them is D. A person is moving with speed S1 from A to B, again coming back to A with speed S2. What will be the average speed here? So average speed, total distance covered, D plus D, 2D. 2D distance is covered, and total time for this stretch AB. Time is calculated distance by speed for this stretch. Again distance is D, but speed is different. So what will be the average speed? D divided by D. If we take common, what we are getting? D से cancel होगा. If we simplify it, S1, S2 will go up. नीचे क्या आएगा? इसमें D नहीं आ रहा है. यही आएगा कि कुछ दूसरा आएगा? 2 आएगा ऊपर. 2S1. हाँ, 2S1 S2 divided by S1 plus S2. So what was the question? 2 points were there, A and B. Distance between them is D. The person is moving with speed S1 to reach B. Again, this person is moving back to point A with speed S2. What will be the average speed? So average speed के लिए we need to calculate what is total distance covered, 2d, total time d by s1 plus d by s2. So average speed 2d divided by d by s1 plus d by s2. D I have taken common, d से d will get cancelled. We are getting, ये 2 तो है ही, 2 s1 s2, s1 s2 ऊपर जाएगा, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लीकेशन s1 plus s2. So this we are getting average speed का फॉर्मूला. अनदर फॉर्मूला कहाँ पे है ना, कॉमन लिया था. सो कैलकुलेशन भी समझ में आ रहा है एवरीवन. सो एवरेज स्पीड में like we are going to study averages में harmonic progression, harmonic mean. So this is one example of this harmonic progression वाला. So we'll discuss that in progression वाले chapter में भी. तो रीजनिंग में भी कुछ पढ़ा है प्रोग्रेशन के बारे में, अरिथमेटिक, ज्योमेट्रिक, हार्मोनिक, इसके बारे में पढ़ा है. अच्छा अच्छा, हाँ तो विल डिस्कस इट. Arithmetic, harmonic, what are these progressions, how we calculate nth terms, how we calculate arithmetic mean, harmonic mean, geometric mean, what is the formula for them. So these things we are going to discuss average wale chapter mein. So this way we are going to calculate. So here we can understand ki D is not coming. Average speed calculate karni hai when we are going to some point and coming back. Then average speed will not be dependent on this distance between them, that will be dependent on speeds of them. स्पीड पे ही डिपेंड करेगा. राइट डाउन. अच्छा एक क्वेश्चन देखते हैं इस पे. ऑल आउट कितना, 212. कोई बात नहीं, 2003 में हुआ था ना ऐसा, ऑस्ट्रेलिया, इंडिया. हाँ, सी दिस क्वेश्चन. What answer we are getting here? Lies between 3v and 4v. पहला ही zero distance is, जो previous example we discussed, there we discussed कि if this way one point second point से if they are moving, so average speed will not be dependent on distance, that we discussed. Distance is zero ऐसा नहीं है, but time calculate तो करना पड़ेगा ना. इसको calculate करो basically, total distance covered and total time taken. So total distance covered कितना हो जाएगा, कितना गया है, x to y d y to x 2d, देन x to y 3 4, 4d हो गया डिस्टेंस, तो 2 के जगह पे 4 विल कम, देन टोटल टाइम टेकन d बाई स्पीड, पहले v है, देन 2v, d बाई v प्लस d बाई 2b प्लस d बाई 3v प्लस d बाई 4v, है ना, बस उसको ऐड करना है, आ गया आंसर, v के टर्म में आंसर आएगा. So we are going to get answer in terms of v only. What answer we are getting? Anyone? V आ रहा है. First option. See here. X to y. X to y. We can assume that this distance is d. So what is happening? A car travels from a place x to y at an average speed of v kilometer per hour. Then from y to x at an average speed of 2v kilometer per hour. Then x to y 3v kilometer per hour. फिर 4v भी है. Y to x 4v kilometer per hour. This is given in the question. So total distance 4d. Total time for this stretch, distance is d divided by v, d by plus d by 4v. So we can take d by v common. आ गया. v कॉमन नहीं लिया होगा नीचे से, तभी मुश्किल हो रहा होगा. So what we are getting? Total time कितना लेंगे? 12. So here 12 plus 6 plus 4 plus 3 कितना आ गया? 25. 25 by 12. 25 by 12. So we have total time and total distance. What will be the average speed? Total distance we have 4d divided by d by v 25 by 12. d से cancel, v will go up, साथ में 12, अच्छा, by 25, ऊपर 4 भी है. So what we are getting? 48 by 25 v. This is slightly less than 2v. Slightly less than 2v. This value. slightly less than 2v and more than v, b आएगा आंसर. So it is, this value is coming 1.9 something v के टर्म में, and 1.9 is lying between v and 2v. ठीक है, तो यहीं पे गड़बड़ हुआ होगा. ऐसे अगर डिनोमिनेटर में x x x y y y is coming, will take that also common, है ना, इस तरीके से. ठीक है, everyone understood this? ठीक है, so after this we'll take a break of 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes का. उसके बाद we'll start boats and streams वाले questions. ठीक है, ये समझ में आ गया था everyone? ठीक है, so now we can start boats and stream वाले questions. So boats and streams में what happens कि if there is a stream, so there is a flowing direction कि this way stream is flowing in this direction. Where there is some slope, उसी direction में stream will flow. So stream की some speed will be there. Suppose it is b km/h, and if you are on a boat, speed of the stream, this I am written, and speed of the boat a km/h. So streams and boats वाले question में we start this way only कि speed of the boat is a km/h, but this speed will be in still water. In still water. And this is speed of stream. These two things we need to assume first, then we'll start the question. So there will be upward speed, upward or upstream speed we can say. Then we have downward or downstream speed. These two things are required after this. So what will be the downward speed if this is the stream's flow? Stream is flowing with speed b km/h, and you are on this boat. Boat की speed in still water is a km/h. So what will be your effective speed when you are going downstream in the direction of the stream? Boat की speed will be more as compared to boat's speed in still water. ये होगा कि नहीं होगा? Because this speed will also get added. ये होगा? Like there is a still water, उसमें this boat is going with a km/h की speed से. So this is still water, pond, lake, still water. So speed will be, effective speed of the boat will be a km/h only. But if you are doing like what you do, क्या करते हैं नदियों में? रिवर राफ्टिंग. रिवर राफ्टिंग करता है, तो रिवर राफ्टिंग किया है कभी आप लोगों ने? एनीवन किया है? सो रिवर राफ्टिंग करते वक्त वी आर मूविंग इन द डायरेक्शन ऑफ द स्ट्रीम. अगर चलाओ भी नहीं चप्पू तब भी दैट boat will move forward because of what? Because of the speed of the stream. अगर जीरो स्पीड है तब भी दैट बोट विल मूव with the speed of the stream b kilometer per hour से that boat will move, but we are moving in the direction of the stream. 1 किलोमीटर पर आवर हमारी स्पीड है पहले से इन स्टिल वाटर, b किलोमीटर पर आवर स्पीड है स्ट्रीम की. सो व्हाट विल बी द डाउनस्ट्रीम स्पीड? डाउनस्ट्रीम स्पीड, so basically effective speed we are talking about in downstream. The effective speed will be a plus b kilometer per hour. And what will be our effective speed when we are moving against the stream? This is the flow of the stream and we are moving in opposite direction of the stream's flow. यहाँ पे बोट है, this direction में we are moving. So if our boat की speed is less than stream की speed, can we move upward? अगर हमारी बोट की स्पीड is less than, suppose our boat की speed is 10 किलोमीटर पर आवर, स्ट्रीम की स्पीड है 15 किलोमीटर पर आवर, कैन वी मूव अपवर्ड? स्ट्रीम की स्पीड तो वो हमें नीचे लेके जाएगी, -5 किलोमीटर इफेक्टिव स्पीड हो जाएगी. दैट मीन्स 5 किलोमीटर की स्पीड से वी आर गोइंग डाउनवर्ड. तो अपवर्ड स्पीड हाउ वी आर गोइंग टू कैलकुलेट? और अपस्ट्रीम स्पीड? इफ आर बोट की स्पीड है 10 किलोमीटर पर आवर एंड स्ट्रीम की स्पीड है 5 किलोमीटर पर आवर, with what speed we are going to move forward against the direction of the stream? 10 हमारी स्पीड है, बोट की स्पीड स्ट्रीम की स्पीड 5 है, दैट मीन्स 5 किलोमीटर पर आवर की स्पीड से वी आर गोइंग अपवर्ड. तो अपवर्ड और अपस्ट्रीम स्पीड विल बी a minus b किलोमीटर per hour. So boats and stream में this concept you are able to get what I'm trying to convey कि stream is there, we have boat की speed is given in still water a kilometer per hour, speed of the stream is given b kilometer per hour. So if we are moving downstream, so our speed will be more than the boat's speed which is there in the still water. We are going to add speed of the stream क्योंकि stream भी तो help करेगी हमें move करने में आगे. So our speed will be more. When we are going against the stream, so our speed will be hampered because of the speed of the stream. So effective speed will be a minus b kilometer per hour. So whenever boats and stream wala question is coming in the paper, this way we are going to start. First we'll assume कि boat की speed, boat's speed in still water a kilometer per hour और मीटर पर सेकेंड वट एवर गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन. यूनिट अगर मीटर पर सेकेंड में है विल अज्यूम मीटर पर सेकेंड. देन स्ट्रीम्स स्पीड will be b kilometer per hour. This we are going to start with these questions. Then upward or upstream speed will be a minus b kilometer per hour. Downstream speed a plus b kilometer per hour. Correct. So this way we are going to start with. Then we'll see ki what information is given in the question. After this, we are going to see ki what information is given in the question and what they are asking. Okay. Now we'll see some questions. if the speed of the stream, eh, if the speed of the stream, if the speed of the stream 10 km/h, speed of the boat in still water 50 km/h. So what time this boat will take to cover 80 km upstream? यही निकालते हैं 80 km upstream. Very simple. So speed of the stream 10 km, speed of the boat 50 km/h. So upstream speed will be A minus B, 50 minus 10, 40 km/h. So how much time it will take? Time is again distance by speed. Distance is 80 by 40, 2 hours. Very simple. If it is asked how much time it will take to cover 120 km downstream, तो भी 2 hours. Correct. So downstream में that boat will cover more distance, है ना? ऐसा नहीं है? Same time में more distance. Correct. Now write down this question. Question एक यहाँ से देखते हैं PPT से. उसको इसके बाद see this question. In the following question, two quantities are given. Compare the numeric value of both the quantities and answer accordingly. Sum of the downstream speed and upstream speed of a boat is 24 km/h, while speed of the boat in still water is 200% more than the speed of the stream. This information is given in the statement in the question. Then we have quantity 1, quantity 2. Then options. Quantity 1 is greater than, less than, more than equal to, less than equal to. This way information is given. What answer we can have here? Take 1 or 2 minutes and see what answer we are getting. The same way we are going to start this question. Sum of the downstream speed, upstream speed of the boat is 24 kilometer per hour. So we can assume AB करके speed of the boat, speed of the stream. Then we'll calculate downstream speed, upstream speed. Sum is given 24 kilometer. So some value will come. A की value आ जाएगी यहाँ से. Then it is given while speed of that boat in still water is 200% more than the speed of the stream. 200% more than, not 200%. 200% more than the speed of the stream. थ्राइस हो जाएगा ना ये, थ्राइस. नहीं, that boat in still water is 200% more than the speed of the stream. If speed of stream is 100, suppose this is 100 or x, मान लो 100 है. So what will be the speed of the boat? 200% more than 300 हो जाएगा ना. So this way we are going to write ना, speed of the boat, speed of the boat is in still water is 200% more than the speed of the stream. Suppose we are considering speed of the stream is b, more than plus how much more than 200% of b. So what we are getting? 3b. So what answer we are getting? Option A, B, C, D. Start with the same thing, like speed of the boat in still water, A. This way we can start. Speed of the boat in still water. So we don't need to write these things while solving the question. इसको understand करना है बस. Is A kilometer per hour. Speed of stream B kilometer per hour. So we have upstream speed A minus B, downstream speed A plus B. What is given? Sum of the downstream and upstream speed of the boat is 24 kilometer. So A minus B plus A plus B is 24 kilometer per hour. B गया. We have 2A is equal to 24. A की value 12 kilometer per hour. A is आगे आंसर. What answer? B. हाँ, B is the correct one. ठीक है, B आ रहा था है ना, करेक्ट. तो A की वैल्यू वी हैव गॉट 12 है ना. Then second information, while speed of that boat in still water is, speed of that boat in still water A is 200% more than 200% more than the speed of the stream. This way we can write. So this is 3b. So A is equal to 3b. A की value we have 12. तो B की value 4 किलोमीटर पर आवर. A की value 12 किलोमीटर, सेम है ना. So quantity 1, time taken to cover 96 kilometer downstream. This time, this quantity 1 is basically the time it is coming. 96 kilometer downstream, distance 96, downstream speed E plus B, 12 plus 4, 16, कितना आ गया 6, quantity 2, T2, time taken to cover 60 kilometer upstream, 60 divided by upstream है, we have A minus B, 12 minus 4, 8, ये कितना आ गया 7.5. So quantity 1 is less than quantity 2. ये आ रहा है. ये वैल्यू सही निकाली थी हमने कि गलत है कुछ? ठीक है, यही आ रहा था, यही आ रहा है. सो दिस विल बी आवर आंसर. ठीक है, आगे बढ़े. See this question. Which of the following statements is correct? Statement 1, a boat can travel 24 kilometer downstream in 4 hours. If it can travel 32 kilometer upstream in 8 hours, then speed of the stream is 2 kilometer per hour. Is this statement correct? This we need to calculate. Length of the train. Then the second statement, is this statement correct? This we need to find out. Find out करना है दोनों statement के बारे में. Are these statement correct or not? Find out करना है, करिए. First statement, again we are going to start with this AB, downstream, upstream. Then it is given a boat can travel 24 kilometer downstream in 4 hours. If it can travel 32 kilometer upstream in 8 hours, then speed of the stream is 2 kilometer per hour. Try to solve it. See कि till what point I am reaching. कहाँ पे गड़बड़ी हो रही है. पहला स्टेटमेंट इज करेक्ट. क्या आ रहा है? बोथ द स्टेटमेंट्स आर करेक्ट. ओनली वन. पहला स्टेटमेंट करेक्ट आ रहा है. ओके. करेक्ट आ रहा है. वन सही है. दूसरा तो गलत है. दैट इज फाइन. विल सी द फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट. A boat can travel 24 kilometer downstream in 4 hours. So we can start with this. Speed of the boat. Speed of boat. A kilometer per hour. Speed of stream. B kilometer per hour. Downward speed. A plus B. Upward speed. A minus B. What is given? A boat can travel 24 kilometer downstream in 4 hours. So what will be the downstream speed? Downstream speed is distance by 24 by 4. 6 kilometer per hour. Then if it can travel upstream speed, if it can travel 32 kilometer upstream in 8 hours, so upstream speed 32 by 8. 4 kilometer per hour. Correct? यहाँ तक ठीक है. तो what will be the speed of the stream? So with this, can we get something? This is A minus B की value. This is A plus B. 6. A minus B. 4. What will be the value of B? They are asking na speed of the stream. Minus plus minus 2B 2. 1 आ गया, है ना। सो स्पीड ऑफ द स्ट्रीम इज, यहीं पे कहीं गड़बड़ हो गया होगा। सो स्पीड ऑफ द स्ट्रीम इज कमिंग 1 किलोमीटर पर आवर, है ना। ए की वैल्यू आ गई थी क्या? नहीं, ठीक है। सो दिस वे बी की वैल्यू आ गई कितनी? 1 किलोमीटर पर आवर। कहाँ पे गड़बड़ हुआ था? स्पीड ऑफ द स्ट्रीम। ओके, सो वी गॉट द आंसर, है ना। अब ये देखना है हमें कि दिस इज प्रैक्टिस ग्राउंड कि वेयर वी आर मेकिंग मिस्टेक्स। सो मिस्टेक समझ में आ गई, सो दैट वी कैन वर्क आउट कि यहाँ पे ये मिस्टेक्स हो रही है, तो दिस विल नॉट रिपीट। सो आंसर, सो दिस स्टेटमेंट इज इनकरेक्ट। एंड सेकंड स्टेटमेंट, ये तो सिंपल है ना। लेंथ ऑफ a train 1650, it can cross 1950 meters long platform in 240 seconds, then the speed of the train will be 80 किलोमीटर पर आवर। सो हाउ मच टाइम? यहाँ पे क्या लिखा है? L1 1650 प्लस 1950 डिवाइडेड बाई द स्पीड, दिस t is given, दिस t is कितना है? 240, 240। तो स्पीड की वैल्यू आ जाएगी, स्पीड की वैल्यू क्या आ रही है? व्हाट वैल्यू वी आर गेटिंग स्पीड की? इसको ऐड किया, 0.036 बाई s। तो s की वैल्यू आ गई हमारी 3600 बाई 240। ये कितना आ गया? 15 आ गया, दैट इज मीटर पर सेकेंड, मीटर पर सेकेंड आ गया। ठीक है, ठीक है, हाँ, 15 मीटर पर सेकेंड। एंड स्पीड ऑफ दैट ट्रेन इज 80 किलोमीटर पर आवर। सो इसको 80 किलोमीटर पर आवर में विल कन्वर्ट, तो कन्वर्ट करेंगे तो क्या आ जाएगा? 15 इंटू 18/5, 54। So this statement is also incorrect. This statement is also incorrect. ठीक है, लगा लिया ऐसे। Then write down this question. Uh, the speed of a boat, the speed of a boat in still water is 14 kilometer per hour, and 14 kilometer per hour, and speed of the stream is 10 kilometer per hour, 10 kilometer per hour. The total distance covered by a boat, the total distance covered by a boat from source to destination, from source to destination, and then back to source, and then back to source is 5 to 8 kilometers, is 5 to 8 kilometers। ठीक है, speed of the boat is 14 kilometer per hour, speed of the stream is 10 kilometer per hour, and distance, the total distance covered by the boat from source to destination and then back to source is 5 to 8 kilometers, 5 to 8 kilometers। Find the total time taken by the boat, find total time taken by the boat। 22 आ रहा है। 22 hours। फिर देखो कहीं गड़बड़ी तो नहीं हो रही है। So this is the question, and the question is asking us to calculate the time taken to cover this whole distance, 5 to 8 kilometers. Hmm? ऑप्शंस बता देता हूं मैं। 22, 66, 77, 88। कंफर्म? दो बार। सोर्स टू डेस्टिनेशन एंड देन बैक टू सोर्स। नहीं नहीं, बस क्वेश्चन में क्या लिखा है? कुछ ऐसा लिखा दिया क्या मैंने? क्वेश्चन में क्या था? फाइंड द टोटल टाइम टेकन बाई द बोट and total distance covered by the boat from source to destination and then coming back to source. So two-way journey. Two-way journey. So here also total time taken है. So first we'll calculate this. अब इसमें डाउनस्ट्रीम अपस्ट्रीम है कुछ? दिया नहीं है इसमें, है ना? अगर डाउनस्ट्रीम अपस्ट्रीम होता फिर क्वेश्चन में लिखा है ना। अब स्पीड ऑफ द स्ट्रीम दिया हुआ है तो मतलब स्ट्रीम होगी तभी तो। सोर्स टू डेस्टिनेशन, क्वेश्चन में इट इज गिवन स्पीड ऑफ द बोट इन स्टिल वाटर 14 किलोमीटर पर आवर and speed of the stream is 10 किलोमीटर पर आवर। सो स्ट्रीम की फ्लो में कहीं सोर्स होगा कहीं डेस्टिनेशन होगा। सो व्हाट आंसर वी आर गेटिंग? 77। यस। सो इसमें वी नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस थिंग। 18 नहीं, कि वन साइड विल बी डाउनस्ट्रीम, अनदर साइड विल बी अपस्ट्रीम। तभी स्ट्रीम की बात हो रही है ना, स्ट्रीम में ही इट इज मूविंग। सो दिस वी नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड। ये स्ट्रीम की बात, तभी तो स्ट्रीम की स्पीड दिया हुआ है। ठीक है। सो दिस साइड व्हाट डिस्टेंस, हाफ ऑफ दिस कितना हो जाएगा? 264। दिस इज ऑल्सो 264। दिस इज ऑल्सो 264। सो व्हाट टाइम फॉर दिस stretch? Will take one side as downstream, one side as upstream. Distance same है 264 divided by, if we are taking this as downstream, तो downstream speed क्या हो जाएगी? 24। yes, ये क्या आ जाएगा? 1 and 1 11 आ गया। T2, this will become upstream, this will become upstream. Distance is same, divided by 14 minus 10, 4। ये कितना आ गया? 66। ठीक है। if we add them total time, so T1 plus T2 77, 77 hours। लास्ट टू लास्ट ईयर आए थे क्वेश्चन, एंड क्वेश्चंस आर कमिंग। लास्ट टू लास्ट ईयर उसके पहले भी एक दो क्वेश्चंस आए थे। विल सी दैट क्वेश्चन। अभी ये समझ में आ गया था ना एवरीवन? ठीक है। कहाँ पे गड़बड़ हुआ था? अपस्ट्रीम डाउनस्ट्रीम यू हैव नॉट कंसिडर्ड दैट। ओके। सी दिस। This question came in 20. A man takes half time in rowing a certain distance downstream than upstream. What is the ratio or the speed in still water? What is the ratio of, यहाँ पे होगा of the speeds in still water to the speed of the current? A by B का ratio we need to calculate. क्या आ रहा है आंसर? 2/1. Try to calculate this way. Start with A, B, downstream, upstream. Then a man takes half time in rowing a certain distance downstream than upstream. So T1, T2, the same way. This is downstream, this is upstream. This time is T1, this is T2. Where this person will take less time? Downstream में. Downstream में. So a man takes half time. So this T1 downstream में is equal to, I mean T1 and T2 में relation we are finding out. A man takes half time in rowing a certain distance downstream than upstream. If I write this way, if T2 is 2, T1 is 1, half time. अब लगाओ. अब इसके बाद we need to calculate what is the ratio of the speed in the still water to the speed of the current. So speed of the boat A, speed of the current B, downstream speed A plus B, upstream speed A minus B. So इसको we can write this way. T1 को अगर x we are considering, T2 is 2x और T1 by T2 क्या आ रहा है? 1/2. T1 by T2 तो 1/2 ही है ना? What is the value of T1? From this point to this point, what is the distance? We can assume it is d. And what is the speed? Downstream speed A plus B, d divided by A plus B. T2 d divided by upstream speed a minus b. So t1 by t2 की वैल्यू क्या हो जाएगी? विल पुट दीज वैल्यूज, d divided by a plus b whole divided by a minus b 1/2, यही होगा. सो दिस ये हटा दूं. सो इसको वी कैन सिंप्लीफाई. d विल गेट कैंसल्ड आउट. a minus b a plus b 1/2. So 2a minus 2b a plus b. 2a minus a is equal to 3b. So a by b 3 by 1. What is asked? Speed in still water to the speed in current. Speed of the current 3:1. D हो जाएगा आंसर, है ना. तो ऐसे क्वेश्चन में थोड़ा सा देखना है आगे तक, स्टार्टिंग में ना. हाँ, फिर से मैं समझाता हूँ. सी दिस. हाँ बिल्कुल. See here, this is downstream, then it is coming back upstream. करेक्ट. इसको इस तरीके से बनाना चाहिए था, डाउनस्ट्रीम अपस्ट्रीम. ठीक है. दिस डिस्टेंस इज d. दिस डिस्टेंस इज d. a speed of the boat, b speed of the current. Then downstream speed will be a plus b. Upstream speed a minus b. Then first information is given, a man takes half time in rowing a certain distance downstream than upstream. Suppose to cover this downstream distance, this person is taking time t1. To cover this upstream distance, time is t2. And it is given कि t1 is to t2 1:2. Downstream में less time and upstream में more time. So we can write this as t1 by t2 is equal to 1/2. This we can write. t1 की value we can calculate. t1 is time taken to cover downstream distance, d divided by downstream speed a plus b. t2 a minus b. We'll put these values here. d a plus b whole divided by a minus b is equal to 1/. इसको if we simplify, it will get cancelled out. We'll get a minus b, a plus b. This will go up, this will go down, 1/2. If we further simplify it, so we'll get 2a minus 2b, 2a plus a plus b, a plus b. So what we are getting? 2a minus a is equal to 3b. So a by b 3/1. 3:1 का ratio. So this way we can understand upstream, downstream, distance and then time. आंसर आ गया D 3:1. ठीक है, अभी समझ में आ गया, इतना ही आ रहा था. करेक्ट. ठीक है. सो देन वी हैव नेक्स्ट टॉपिक एज रेस वाला कॉन्सेप्ट. बट बिफोर दैट वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस वन क्वेश्चन. थोड़ा सा आप लोग सो रहे हैं, है ना. सो राइट डाउन दिस क्वेश्चन, अंडरस्टैंड दिस वे. I bought a, a mobile. I bought a mobile for 800 rupee. I sold this at 1000 rupee. I bought this phone again for 1100 rupee. I sold it again at 1300 rupee. How much profit I earned? कैसे? हम्म तो 400 हो गया ना? तो वो एक्स्ट्रा कहाँ से दिया? तो 100 का लॉस हो गया मतलब। अगर 100 का लॉस हो गया वहां पे, तो यहाँ पे फिर 1300, तब तो फिर यहाँ पे 300 का प्रॉफिट होगा ना, 1300 पे बेचेगा अगर तुम। सो व्हाट कैन बी द आंसर हियर? ट्राई टू थिंक। लाइक 800 से आई हैव स्टार्टेड, देन आई एम हैविंग 1300, तो 500 का प्रॉफिट हुआ ना। Try to think this way. Like I have started this, I was having 800 rupee in my pocket. Correct? अभी ऐसे समझना है। 800 rupee I was having in my pocket. What I did, I thought कि I will earn some money. कुछ है नहीं कहाँ. So I bought a phone of 800. Now I am having a mobile phone worth rupee 800. Then what I did, I sold this at 1000 rupee. I sold this phone. Now I am having in my pocket 1000 rupee. 1000 rupee, 200 का प्रॉफिट आ गया मुझे, लेकिन इससे भी चैन नहीं आया मुझे। फिर I bought this phone again for 1100 rupee. Now I am having 1000. How I can buy 1100 का फोन? तो जेब में तो है ही नहीं ना, जेब में तो आई हैव 1100, 200 कहाँ है प्रॉफिट? सो व्हाट आंसर यू आर गेटिंग? कितना? 300? 300 कि 500? मुझे तो लग रहा है 500। ओके। अच्छा, अभी तक हम कहाँ तक, जेब में कितना पैसा बचा था हमारे? सो हाउ मच मनी डिड आई हैव इन माई पॉकेट? 1000. आई वॉन्ट टू बाई that same phone again for 1100. So what I will do, I will go to my friend, I will borrow 100 rupee, and I will borrow that 100 rupee. Then I am having 1100 now. So with that 1100, I am going to buy again that phone. Now I am having phone, no money, but I have borrowed 100 rupee from my friend. Then I sold this phone again at 1300 rupee. Now in my pocket 1300. Out of these 1300, जो बोरो किया था 100, उसको वापस करना है कि नहीं करना है? सो 100 रुपए दैट फ्रेंड विल गेट, बिकॉज आई हैव बोरोड फ्रॉम दैट फ्रेंड. नाउ इन माई पॉकेट 1200 rupee. So initially I was having 800 rupee. Now I am having 1200 rupee. So what profit I made? 400, है ना? ऐसे समझ में आ रहा है? 400 or 300? This question I saw in YouTube short, and I saw the comments. They were like 300 gang, 400 gang, 200 gang was also there, and they were saying ki support us, 300 gang support. We have more like than 400 gang. Then I started solving this question ki what will be the correct answer for this? And the correct answer will be this way, 400. So 300 you can think of that way कि फर्स्ट गो में फर्स्ट ट्रांजैक्शन में 200 का प्रॉफिट आई एम मेकिंग, एंड व्हेन आई एम बाइंग दिस 1100 का फोन, फ्रॉम दैट 200 प्रॉफिट 100 आई विल पे, बट हमारे पास तो है ही नहीं पैसा कुछ. सो दिस वे वी नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड कि यहाँ पे व्हाट इज हैपनिंग टिल हियर, 200 प्रॉफिट, 200 प्रॉफिट, करेक्ट. But after then, what is going to happen? I sold this phone at 1000. I am having 1000. In that 1200 is profit. Then I bought this phone again at 1100 for 1100. So 1000 तो है हमारे पास. इस प्रॉफिट में से 100 और लगा के 1100 का खरीद लेंगे. How can this happen? I have only 1000. In that 1000 only 200 profit is there. उस 200 प्रॉफिट में से 100 कैसे निकालेंगे? वो कैसे 1100 हो जाएगा? I have seen all the comments and this way people were explaining things. कोई जो है यूएस से बता रहा है, कोई इंडिया से बता रहा है, कोई पाकिस्तान से. तो I devoted like 1 hour कि how the comments are there. They are posting comments. So यही था कि यहाँ से 200 का प्रॉफिट है, यहाँ से 100 निकाला, यहाँ पे 1100, देन विद दिस 1100 वी कैन बाई द फोन. यहाँ पे बचा प्रॉफिट 100, देन यहाँ पे 300 पे वी आर सेलिंग, सो 300 1300 1100 200 प्रॉफिट यहाँ पे, 100 प्रॉफिट यहाँ पे, 300 प्रॉफिट. आई मीन दैट वे इफ वी सी द प्रॉब्लम. तो यहाँ पे वी नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस वे कि आई हैव 800 से आई हैव स्टार्टेड, आफ्टर देन पॉकेट में कितना बचा है 1200, क्योंकि 100 जो उधार दिया है उसको वापस करना है, अगर नहीं करना है तो फिर 500. अच्छा दोस्त है तो 500, है ना, वापस नहीं करना है फिर. करेक्ट. सो दिस वे वी कैन अंडरस्टैंड दिस. ठीक है. समवन वाज गेटिंग 200 आल्सो, 200 भी आ रहा था. नहीं, these things we need to discuss कि how we are getting this, कि how 200. Initially I was also getting this 300. Initially I was getting 300 कि हाँ यार सही ऐसे तो लग रहा है, फिर मैं कहा यार ये कुछ गड़बड़ तो हो रहा है. सो इनिशियली 300 आ रहा था, फिर देखा नहीं यार 300 तो नहीं आ सकता. देन कि प्लेस योर सेल्फ कि आई एम बाइंग दिस मोबाइल, देयर इन दैट शॉर्ट इट वाज रिटन कि $800. I bought a cow for $800. This way that question was there. पाँच सौ हुआ ना सिर्फ प्रॉफिट गिनना है तो. So this way we need to understand कि how we are making profit. That is called business mind. कि प्रॉफिट देखना है, प्रॉफिट बनाना है. That's it. ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट किसी ने नहीं बताया. ठीक है. फिर नेक्स्ट क्लास में विल स्टार्ट रेस वाला कॉन्सेप्ट. कल है. So tomorrow we'll complete race wala concept, then circular track wala concept, and then we'll start averages. ठीक है? हाँ, 5-7 क्लास. Which class is this? 14th class है. So 15th class में average का half part will be over. 16th may will start percentage, then 17 profit loss discount, 17 18, then 2 more class permutation combination and probability, and a class miscellaneous like mensuration, geometry. These topics also will take. If they are asking some questions, so we need to know some formulas only. ठीक है? Percentage का after averages, percentage profit loss discount, then ratios also, ratios and mixtures. उसी में CISI will also come percentage में. Percentage profit loss discount, after then CISI, one topic is there.